a sta merda.
Come bato, gli basta una kill
E fa un punto.
Oh, Fanatic Motor, è vivo.
Guarda, guarda come sta da solo lì. Sta messo benissimo, è da solo. Boom. Buono, 44, girati. Bravo, che sta usando i materiali. Bravo.
Scusate, ma se Power lo sta guardando il torneo, come cazzo fate a pensare che stia giocando? Voglio dire, cioè...
Bravo, guarda questo come si sta muovendo. Con due che stecca.
No,
Tranquillo,
no.
tranquillo, tranquillo. Deve entrare dentro, deve entrare dentro.
Oddio, come l'ha mirato.
Bellissimo. Chiudi, 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 chiudi. Ah, non aveva materiali. Peccato. Issa, ancora live. No. No, il pad. Il pad ha cioccato. Oh! Mamma mia, che...
Scusami, ma c'era uno di loro che con il mouse ha fatto intorno ai materiali.
Camo sta giocando De Cristo, sì. Vai, vai, via tutto, via tutto, via tutto, sì. Un punto per Camo. 3 persone live.
Rocket comes out, destroys the structure.
Bello. Ah, c'ha 0 materiali questo.
Sì. Però è il rampino da 3. Issa contro Camo, non ci credo. Due console player, raga. È lo scontro tra due console player. 1v1 tra due console player. Anzi, quante kill fanno quelli che giocano da console? Sono scandalosi. Oh, miss.
Madonna. L'ha spaccato.
GG per Issa.
Issa securing his first victory royale with 6 eliminations. Now keep in mind he did get 6. He was so
Mamma mia.
threshold, so he didn't quite
Mamma
get 7,
mia.
but still 5 points to hit the board.
Ero su due console.
One of them right now. And Nico here with that hand cannon, even a chug grappler. Matt's looking fantastic.
It's so crazy to think that one top 3 performance will put you in nearly top 10, but definitely continue for top 20. So everyone wants to be that guy that makes it to the end right now. So you can see there is 40 players alive. The zone's only getting tighter and tighter. Stormwave 4.
This is the half in, half out circle. So you see there's a lot less effective play space for right now. Just gonna make a lot of players uncomfortable. Skite here currently the leader. You know, quite a bit of pressure applied.
We've been lucky enough to avoid hills all like weekend long. There really hasn't been any weird hill rotation spots. This is one of those frustrating games for players that are not on top right now. Are just going to have a very hard time as the zone starts to move. You're in between multiple mountains. This is where players go down the fastest. Razgul putting some good pressure here with the SMG. SMG has the power to pierce through builds, especially when Skite's being pressured by multiple players. It's a heavy AR coming from the south.
I just watched in the kill feed. Camo has been eliminated, so that massive turnaround he had, he could not convert. As well, Zexro, Issa, 2 Titans still left alive in this game.
Yeah, Skite actually one of our leading contenders, and he's under some serious pressure right here. Every point for Skite matters too. This is the difference in him making first place, second place, third place, or being knocked out. Skite doesn't want to go down here. These guys are not giving him opportunity. I see loot there. That's probably what happened. Skite might have fought for it and brought this attention to himself. Mitro looking to push some players back as well and keep the pressure up.
I mean, look at his toolkit right now. He's got everything he needs to make it into late game, but he needs to wait for 25 players more that need to be eliminated, because that's when he thrives.
He's at a really sneaky spot. He's like in a nice low elevation cut, able to just really pressure players perfectly without bringing too much attention to himself. This low ground really playing dividends right here. It's a nice spot.
I mean, look, he's created this small window, just peeking in small increments, so people can't really laser back.
He looks so safely tucked here.
Just
such a nice spot. Yeah, it's just such a nice spot. He's really cozy right here.
Freak over there. We see Razgul and Harry trading shots. Skites there on the left with the heavy sniper rifle. Harry structure going down. Ares as well made it into safety. And here we go. We're going to get the new safe zone. And we're going just below Tilted Towers, west, through the ravine. And again, we're going across hills, so players are going to look to make rotations.
The river is one of those areas in the map where it's natural low elevation. I'm talking extreme lows where you have to build double the mats just to stay afloat, because those half walls will fight against you. You know, turbo building through this, if you don't connect properly, you're going to have a frustrating time blocking shots as well. And look, you're going to be right between two mountains. You take a left mountain, you take a right mountain.
That's the thing, man.
Play in the middle, you're going to have to move across either way, right? This is a tough decision. You kind of have to, you roll the dice on where you want to go, left or right, really. Or stay middle, and then, you know, risk not being a winner, really. Fighting from the low up.
All
Nice
while
grab
fighting
play.
other players as well, but NiKo taking huge shots. He does have a chug. He's like, no, I have to do this now.
Opting to not take the chug jug just yet. He's got to get a little further ahead of the storm. No, that's a heavy AR targeting him right here. This is the time to heal. He's got a full commit to this heal right now, and they're not going to let him do it. Leckless dives into the 1x1. Is he going to take the chug for the roll? We will find out. Doug is still on the move here.
He takes it. That's interesting, especially late game. It takes 15 seconds to consume the chug, and most players are not going to give you that time.
We have some really good players alive right now. We see Boyer and Zexro. Zexro deciding that he's made it to the zone. He's just going to chill. Boyer was looking like he was trying to make his way up that mountain just a little bit. But again, we talk about where do you want to be, middle, left, or right. Everyone has a, you know, a gameplay of their own, a decision of their own to make here. 20 players, 23 players remain.
Everyone fighting for that number 10
Zexro and
spot.
Mitro sitting so close to one another.
Oh my gosh, just overhead. If they only knew. And now look, we're going south.
Mitro, probably the luckiest person right now, just according to his loadout, having a rift to go. Is he going to wait till last second? Probably will, and then land on top of this high ground inside of the next zone. Will be the play to make. 10 seconds left till we see this happen here. Or he can slide up just a little bit, buy himself some more time, then definitely land on the next location. Mitro has got a lot of plays to make. Zexro actually disengages just a little bit to get the lead on the storm here. Mitro's going to be able to get some cheap shots in if he wants. He's got a little bit of time in the zone.
Oh, it's Vorwin.
That's an in-post play. Zexro gets destroyed by Vorwin. Pulsing across off the mountain, landing overhead. Such an aggressive play. Gets the payout for it.
Skype goes down. Mexi as well. Just watch the kill feed light up. Tyovsky gets
Ares
1
catches
point,
it.
and now they fight for second and third. Boyer goes down.
Players behind him. Is Farron's going to be able to win this engagement here? Nice window edit right there. He eats it. Ritz TF up, goes down. Turns on him. He's landing all these shots. Vorin is on fire as well. This is going to heal Vorin up. Nord's now taking a player on the storm line. Nord connects with all his shots. He loses track of the player he was once fighting, though, and Vorin takes him as well.
Oh no, Monster players are making these rotations and they're not mindful. Mitro is actually up high. He's got high ground.
I knew he would land himself there, but Vorin gets himself a point.
This is his game to win right now.
He's got 400 metal. No elims, though. He needs 3 to get a point off that, or just play for the Victory Royale.
If Vorwin can pick up another elimination, that'll be that 5 points threshold.
Everyone right now earns himself a point for being in top 3, securing Mitro just another step closer to top 5. Because he's got to fight his way back into top 5.
Pay
Oh, that's
attention
a
up
great shot
top.
right there. The RPG's going to bring him down just a little bit. Vorin gets taken out by Mitro.
1v1. Mitro has been in these types of situations before in the past. This is where he thrives best. Chondis with the grappler going up top.
Mitro versus Chundis here. It's a low ground warrior shot right there. 3 grapplers left for Chundis, and that means Mitro's got to do some heavy defense right here. He is still sitting overhead. He's got more than enough materials to take his time with his high ground and block the grappler plays.
He has all the builds in the world right now. Chundis just trying to play things
Chundis playing this
slow.
story. He's looking for the grappler shot. He's not going to be able to make it, though. Falls down. That's a little bit of fall damage.
A
Mitro's
54.
landing. These shots are great. It's a
Chundis is
51.
dropped. It's so close, and
there
that's
it
a
is.
63 coming out
Nicely
from
done.
Mitro.
30
Again.
builds left. Mitro managed to secure himself a Victory Royale at the very end right there, showing that it doesn't matter as long as you show up on game day. Make it happen.
That is his second Victory Royale today after barely qualifying yesterday.
I want to see it.
Let's go. Final standings. We'll see who the #1 player is, and that is Sky, who maintains his lead all day long. Tux right behind with 9 points. Mitro there in third. And again, ladies and gentlemen, everyone that competed today, the top 100 for Europe, have already placed the money in this top 20 that are placing in that higher end prize pool. And take a look right now. Fnatic Motor in that 20th seed that pushes out Lodo and Vorwin. So Vorwin's incredible skydive there,
Crazy.
enough to bump him up in the standings into 22nd. But what a stellar day.
Yeah, man, you even seen Aries up there. We get to touch with him. He ended up just shy of the top 10 as well. This has been a crazy week, so just fantastic.